All right, so just hopping on here real quick, gonna summarize, week 3 of Road to 10-foot broad jump. Last week of our intensification phase. So big drop off in volume, intensity very high, but super small amounts of volume. So did not do very hard workouts this week. So that was nice. Kind of helps recover the body a lot after that. Strong intensification phase. So that's kind of what you need to do at the end of an intensification phase. You really need to cut that volume down heavy. Keep your intensity up that week, but, pushing so much intensity on your body during a phase, a 3-week phase of intensity is, going to be tough on it. So you make sure you recover your neuromuscular system. Next week, gonna go into an active recovery week. Not much, working on just some different stuff that I wanted to try out, honestly. Nothing intense, nothing sprinting. Totally giving the body a relaxed week next week. I'll be testing probably twice my broad jump, just to get a good sense of what it actually is. If I have a bad day on one of the days or if I have a great day on one of the days, so we can kind of get a average of those two. So excited about that. So I'll have the baseline in there for myself of what my broad jump was and see where it goes from there. Now we're really hitting our kind of power phases and getting into our SPP phases. So that's specific preparation phases is what SPP is, which means I'll be catering more towards my strength. So less really fast stuff, less elastic stuff, more power-based, even though there's still going to be some elastic stuff in there. But so we're transitioning in our next phase. So after this active recovery, I'll go into a transition phase of getting into SPP and getting specific with all that. We'll go through our SPP phase, which is going to be accumulation, and 2 back-to-back intensity phases, and then peaking at the end of that, and then right into football season, hopefully. Broad jumping somewhere in the high 9s at the end of that. Goal for next week is just to get above 9 feet. Last time I jumped 8. I think I jumped 8.9, which was not great. But I was 215 at the time, about 195 now, sort of lighter. I feel much better. I feel a lot stronger, specifically towards sprinting. I feel much more jumpy, much more springy, a lot faster. My training has been catered to speed, so we'll see how much that really benefits my broad jump, which is going to be interesting to see. But yeah, it's kind of the breakdown for the week. Nothing super crazy. You'll see some of the training videos, some of the stuff I did. It's the same stuff, I'm not doing a bunch of crazy stuff that looks good for social media. What works, works. You do it over and over again, and you do accumulation, you do intensification phases, and you test. And if the training's working or it's not. And then if it's not, I have to go in a different direction and see what's working. But once again, I am training towards speed, so, this broad jump thing is kind of just, for fun, to see if it translates to that. Once I get my laser timer, which I plan on getting around May, early May, mid-May, basically when I'm not broke, living life as a college student. But we're going to be a DoorDash driver now too, so, picking up some jobs, getting ready for the summer. Need to make some money. But that was the week. Nothing crazy. Going into our real intensification phases where training's going to get really fun, and I'll break some of that down. I actually made my program last night, so excited to see how that ends up turning out after this active recovery week. Have a good one, guys.